but they can also be made. You can have systematic training for entrepreneurs, which will help them to shape into better entrepreneurs. Collaboration with the Richard Ivey School of Business Canada was a momentous occasion for the Jain University.
Because I wanted to be a leader, so I chose Leaders Project.
If you want to be an entrepreneur, you have to be a global entrepreneur. And what I thought about is when I had the first look of the program, they were offering a global perspective with people from Canada coming in.
Some people came into this program with an idea that they had never written down on paper before. So taking that first step of actually committing the idea to paper is a really big deal. We also had other participants who came into the program with a business that was running or an idea that was quite far along, and they could utilize some of the other curriculum to push that idea forward. So I think that the way that each of the participants grew was distinctly individual.
When these kind of programs happen, a lot of people share their experience, and who are young who share their experiences. So what happens is they're able to relate that this is how the entrepreneurship is. They're aware of the nuances, the pitfalls, the mistakes, the struggle which is in the entrepreneurship journey.
The importance of business plans and business planning was also emphasized during the project. So the participants in the program worked on their individual ideas. They were able to firm up their ideas. They were able to work on their individual business ideas. They were able to come out with the marketing plan, the financial plan, then the operations management of the enterprise. So they literally walked through their enterprise over a 25 to 30 year time horizon, which was a phenomenal insight that they had obtained into their own business ideas.
About halfway through our 3-week curriculum, we conducted an exercise where we had each of the students write their business plan on a large piece of paper. What we had the students then do was walk around and write feedback about the business plan. It could be a comment, it could be a question, it could be a suggestion on each other's business plans and sign their name. This provided the students with the opportunity to gain a lot of feedback from their peers and made them look at some difficult questions that perhaps they hadn't considered themselves. I know that we thought this was an extremely useful exercise, and I think that the class thought so as well.
They would have a presentation prepared for us wherein from the case study, the actual learning that we derived at something from HR field or from finance or from marketing, they would actually sum up through a presentation, and we would get a detailed analysis into what is actually the learning from the entire day.
With our feedback that we have provided with the investor pitch presentation and with the business plan, through our feedback we really hope that we are pushing the participants to really think about certain key aspects of their business and take those aspects to deeper and deeper levels to truly understand what does the consumer really want in this industry, how can I provide that to the consumer while building a business around that and being profitable. So I think it's the biggest thing for us is hoping that we at least hit on a few really key points for each person's business and push them to think through to the level of detail that's required before launching that business.
The facilitators who came from Canada, they weren't like teachers, they were more like a mentor.
One good learning that I have is that you have to be persistent about whenever you want to be an entrepreneur, you have to be a lot more persistent in your venture.
I would take back the networking. The friends I've made here, or like people who've come up and shown interest in the idea that I've proposed to do, I think that's the most important thing. Be it in the student participants or the actual 4 that leader team brought down, the whole team. They're very, very supportive.
So I think it was a very interactive atmosphere, and we're really happy with the progress each student made. Many of them were busy in coursework and made the efforts. We're really happy to see that.
We're very happy, with the results. In terms of the investor pitches, I think there's a ton of promise in terms of a lot of the ideas that were presented as well. And I think this is an amazing first step towards launching some successful new businesses.
It's just such a dynamic place. It's a really interesting, energetic, lively environment to be in.
I think the biggest thing is the amount of entrepreneurial energy that there is here, and just the willingness of Indians to take on a new business and take on a new challenge, and essentially build their own career rather than always focusing on landing a job with that big company.
We were very happy with the reception of the program, and we felt at home here at JGI.
In JGI Ventures, Mr. Jain sir was always with me in terms of mentoring. I think he's mentored me a lot. Many hours he has spent with me in terms of mentoring, which is very important, and direction. See, as a human being, as we evolve, we keep doing things and experimenting with things. But if you get somebody to tell you that, no, this is the way this is the direction you should go in, and this is how it should go in, and the required funds are supplied for that, and the required network is supplied for that, it makes all journey all the better. So this is what the role JGI Ventures has played me. In fact, it has provided me mentoring, the direction of Jain sir, the mentoring of Jain sir, the funds have been provided, the network has been provided, and the best part is, wherever we go and we say that it's a JGI Venture company, we get a red carpet welcome.
In getting your business incubated through JGI Ventures, the biggest advantage that obtains to you is that you're able to overcome the problem of infant mortality. Infant mortality is an issue which dogs most enterprises. Most enterprises fail even before they take off, even before they reach the first, even before they take the first few baby steps, they have failed. So the handholding is so strong in JGI Ventures that there is no way that the business can falter, at least in the initial phase. It takes, just like the best race cars, which 0 to 30 seconds they move up to 200 kilometers per hour or more. You have the business venture also moving to top gear within the shortest time possible, thanks to the incubation opportunity at JGI Ventures.
Thank you, Jain University. We had an amazing time, and we can't wait to send another team back next year to conduct leadership.
We are proud leaders.